Welcome back to Atlanta and Company. I'm Christine Pilara. The beginning of a new school year means getting back to normal routines. A routine that includes putting together snacks, lunch, and dinner, but who has time to prepare gourmet meals? I know I don't. As part of our Healthy Heart Pledge campaign with Gwinnett Medical Center, we have some very special guests today, GMC's own Amy Tella and Executive Chef Clarence Whitfield. They're going to give us some tips for keeping our kids healthy, but their tummies full. And they're going to have some quick and nutritious snacks to help us do just that. Welcome.
Thanks, Christine. It's great to be back.
Well, it's great to have you here, and it's so important. You know, this time of year, any time of year really, but we're so busy, and we have to prepare, or we should, healthy snacks.
Right.
Not just those easy ones that are prepackaged. So give us some ideas on what we can do. Give us some advice.
Well, we brought a couple recipes here today. They're very easy. They're quick. There's stuff that you can make like on the weekend for the rest of the week. Keep it stored, and you can pull it out whenever you need a snack, whether it's you or your kids, because they're really good for all of us.
Great.
The first one here we have is what we call Popcorn Delight. It's got popcorn, almonds, dried fruit, and sweetened with a little vanilla. And it makes 3 cups, which is actually 1 serving. So it's a huge serving and only has about 230 calories.
Sorry, did you say vanilla as in vanilla extract? You kind of roll around in there? I love that.
Just got a little sweet and salty going on there, which is always good.
That's always good, but healthy.
Yes.
And of course, I don't know if I will have the talents and the skill to make that beautiful apple swan, but that's adorable. It's awesome. Okay, and what else do you have? Veggie plate.
Yeah, we have the veggie plate that we're going to make the hummus in a second, but then we also have some granola, which is really easy to make.
Love that.
You know, with your oats, and we put some dried fruit in there as well, so you could serve it with yogurt or even as breakfast over with some cereal.
Okay.
And again, you know, it's low calorie, about 230 calories for a serving.
And let's talk about eating habits, because you know we as parents can unfortunately develop some poor eating habits, and we don't want to pass those along to our kids. So how can we do that? What are some tricks of the trade to get us, you know,
I think it's you know, leading by example. But, you know, we also have talking about serving sizes here a little bit, and, you know, by making things at home, I think, showing, you know, getting them involved, cooking it with you in the kitchen.
Yes.
Going to the store with you.
Yep.
So you're buying the fresh fruits and vegetables and the lean cut meats.
Avoiding the center aisles.
Exactly.
As
do the perimeter.
Nutritionists always tell us, it's so true. The center aisle is where the center aisles are, where all the processed foods are. So go around the perimeter. I try to. Yeah. You do, of course, need some staples. You do in the middle, but primarily focus on those fruits and veggies and all that. So I love this. I was picking it up going, all right. Tell me about these sizes and what we should use, and we'll definitely, it's important to know that, because I feel like in American restaurants, portion sizes are out of control.
And I think that's America's main problem in general.
Yes.
It's just portion size. We supersize everything, and we think that that's the norm.
It's ridiculous.
And it's not.
Right.
So these are just some sample sizes. This is like, you know, a slice of bread, which you will all recognize. These are like half-cup servings of your pasta or your rice.
Okay, can I just say, isn't it, look at this. That is all we're supposed to eat of a grain at one sitting. I will tell you, my pasta bowls are bigger.
A little bit bigger.
And it's crazy. And think about some of our favorite Italian restaurants. I mean, the bowls you can...
That's probably like five servings, you know?
Yeah.
This is a serving of like meat, about 2 to 3 ounces.
Okay.
You know, as a visual, it's about the size of a deck of cards, and as well as the depth of one.
Perfect.
A tennis ball is a good visual to use for a cup.
Okay.
Domino, which we all are familiar with, is about 2 ounces of cheese.
2 ounces of cheese. Oh my goodness, this is eye-opening.
Yes. And then your quarter and your penny. Your quarter is a tablespoon.
Okay.
And your penny's a teaspoon.
Teaspoon. Okay.
So those are just some visuals that, you know,
Thank you for that.
items we have at home that we can all use.
Okay, terrific. And let's get to the hummus, because it's one of my favorites. And I was telling her in the commercial break, I'm so happy that I love it, and my 3-year-old loves it as well. I've gotten her on that track. And you're going to tell me how I don't need to buy it in the store and I can make it fresh.
Okay, what we have here is chickpeas, which is gluten-free. We're going to put it in the blender here. We're going to put a non-fat yogurt in as well. And we're going to add some cumin and red peppers.
Love it. Give it a little bit of nice flavor there.
And some garlic. And then we're going to turn it and mix it all
Great.
up.
Chef, was that garlic cloves or garlic powder? Or
it's garlic cloves.
Real garlic cloves.
Real garlic cloves. We're going to blend it.
Let's do it.
Then, there we go. Then we're going to portion it up for you here.
All right.
And
The magic of TV.
The magic of TV, chef. That was very good. Ta-da!
there we go.
That is, and okay, guess what? If I can't do that, then I'm in big trouble.
Very simple.
That is awesome.
quick.
So we've got it served with veggies, but you can also do it with like pita chips or pita bread. So that's another option as another snack
I
item.
love that. I love it with pita bread. And let's talk to you about the fact that at home, of course, we have more control over what we're doing.
Sure.
But when we go out, I don't care how disciplined I attempt to be, it gets really tricky. So tell us what we can do.
Portion size again is going to be your number one problem. So I always recommend, sharing an entree with someone, or even getting a to-go box.
Yes,
first thing.
yes. By the way, sharing, very cost effective these days. If you're trying to save money, but you do want to go out, you and your husband or you and your girlfriend split it.
Absolutely. And I mean, for the kids, we're going to go out to eat. We're going to go eat fast food. We're fortunate now that they have fruit as a side item instead of fries.
Yeah.
But also for adults, they've got fruit. They have salad. And even you can do juice or milk instead of a soda, which will also, cut down on your sugar.
Let me tell you where I run into trouble is the bread.
Yes.
Bread and sauces. So even though I might get a piece of fish, I'll nibble on the bread, I'll pour some sauce on it. It's something that I definitely wouldn't do at home. So what can we do with that?
Well, I mean, if you're going to order a sandwich or a burger out, you can do it without the bun. Or even just do like an open face sandwich.
Right.
Because that will help. And order the sauces and mayonnaise and things on the side instead of them going ahead and putting it on there, because that way you can control how much of the sauce or things that you get.
Okay, good ideas. All good tips. And lastly, one thing you touched upon it a minute ago, what our kids are drinking, because that's where they're getting a lot of empty calories and we're getting them addicted to that sugar rush. So in place of soda, what do you think? Water?
I mean, water, or a lot of times you can even dilute the juice down.
I do that with the orange juice because my daughter loves orange juice. So I just, when she's not looking, I
just
always
put
get the water.
Yeah. So I mean, that's another option. And soda's okay, because they're going to drink it, just limit it.
Okay, great advice as always. And if all of this looks delicious to you, don't worry about it. We're going to put these recipes on our website so you can try this at home this afternoon. Why not tonight? And if you're interested in making any of the recipes or tips discussed today, again, 11alive.com/takethepledge. And to get complete recipes along with taking the pledge to have a healthy heart, you can do it right there on 11 Alive's website. Now, after you do so, you're going to receive a free pedometer and you're going to be entered in a monthly drawing for an iPod Nano. And I want to ask my producer really quickly, will the recipes only be on 11 Alive's site or on Atlanta & Company's site too? Both. I love that. Terrific. And this segment was paid for by Gwinnett Medical Center. Thank you both again. We appreciate it.